Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic and we're jumping into a die for damage type of deck. So basically collateral damage, which is a card I actually didn't have in my collection. For some reason, I never found one of these with Jumpstart. I created one. There's a bunch of uncollected cards that I have that this was just one that escaped me, but it's a sweet card. It's awesome. So I decided to go ahead and build a deck kind of around this because I ran up against someone else doing it. And yeah, I just had to jump into it. By the way, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. And by the way, all you guys watching on YouTube, if you want to come check me out on Twitch, come jump on over. The link's down below. If you guys have an Amazon Prime account, you can use your Prime sub here for free. If you don't use it for me, use it for somebody because it's it's a good thing to do. All right. Anyway, collateral damage, awesome card. Just be able to do 3 damage to any target, and we get to sacrifice a creature to do it. And I say get to because we're actually playing a deck where we want to do that. We have Fireblade Charger, Footlight Fiend, Serrated Scorpion, Croxus, which can come down and immediately be sacrificed. We have Priest Forgotten Gods. All these cards where we can sacrifice just fine to be doing, instead of 3 points of damage, it's a bolt that deals 4 or 5 points of damage, which is just awesome. And we basically are just trying to go all full burn, try to close them out with a few different ways. I've seen I think another version of this deck that runs Chandra's Immolating Fire or whatever, like the big the big 6/6 that, and you can play it really quickly with this, but I decided, Crocs is probably going to be a little bit better for this. We immediately do 3 points of damage, or potentially 3 points of damage, and then we can sack in, throw more damage in, and it's also just a big threat for us at the end game where we can bring it back and do awesome stuff. So the biggest issue with this deck right now, with everything else we have going on, first off, we have Heartflyer as an extra copy. We have Claim the Firstborn to steal their stuff, throw their stuff at them. Village Rites will help us draw some more cards. But right now I'm only running 18 lands. And I'm not sure if that's enough. At the same time, though, I've seen like 13 land decks work in Arena, where Arena typically gives you 2 lands, and that's really all that we need is 2 lands, and then hopefully run into one more sometime throughout the game so we can play Croxa and fire something off as well. 4 lands would be nice, but we don't really ever want to be more than 4 lands. And so I'm thinking the 18 cards might just get us there. We're gonna check it out. And so let's go ahead and just jump into the gameplay, see how it does for us, and wish me luck. All right, against Palin Measury, and 3 lands, 18. We only have 18 lands in the deck. We're drawing into 3 already, and we actually don't have a lot of stuff to do with this hand. Like, this is probably a mulligan. They're up against Luris. Yeah, let's mulligan here. I guess it's better. Claim the Firstborn, actually pretty interesting against a Luris deck, especially if it's auras. So we're going to keep this and maybe drop Croxa, or let's drop 1 Serrated Scorpion. We only need 1 right now. Yeah, turn 2 Scorpion, turn 3 Claim, collateral damage something. Hopefully we're up against the auras deck. I think that would be a really good way to go about doing auras things. The only issue is if they have all Seed of Life's Bounty. And then we cry. All right, I think it is auras. Sweet. Footlight Fiend or Serrated Scorpion? Because that could target another 1/1 or something a little bit easier. Let's go Footlight Fiend. Pass the turn. Oh, play out the land. Now pass the turn. Whew. Okay. Might have just messed that up. That was close. So used to playing 1-drops on turn 1, Okay, Core Spirit Dancer. Cool. I think we try to wait for them to have it be bigger. Let's go ahead and swing in. We could just kill it with collateral damage here too, right? So we're going to hope that there's no all Seed of Life's Bounty. I'd rather claim the Firstborn when it's a bigger deal. Croxa. Make him discard some stuff. The issue is that they also get to draw a ton of cards. All right, gets rid of a land. Karamech's Blessing also gives protection. Okay, Spirit Dancer number 2. And Selfless Savior. That's fine. That doesn't stop us from what we're trying to do. I might just bring Luris to hand. Or we can go Croxus, Serrated Scorpion. Yeah, they only have 2 cards in hand. It could be that they just don't have auras right now. Village Rites would be really nice here too, but we'll just do Croxus stuff. Yeah, we're doing some historic RAKDOS-ness. I got rid of an Aether Tunnel. Okay. No attacks. They bring Luris to hand. That's also a little bit annoying. We could just claim that instead. Okay, all that glitters onto the Spirit Dancer. Becomes immense. Shocks it in. I'm just hoping they don't have any Carry Match's Blessings or All Seed of Life's Bounties. Another spell, that's totally fine. We're going to take a lot of damage, but we also get to deal a crap ton of damage this way too. In fact, we might have lethal. It'll be close. If we can draw another collateral damage or something, oh, we've got it. That'd be sweet. Okay, down to 11. We get to do 7 Footlight Fiend. All right, so first off, claim the Firstborn, steal the Spirit Dancer. Why does it lose a Cartouche of Knowledge? Why in the world would that go away? Am I missing something? Oh, enchant creature that you control. So as soon as I no longer control it, or he no longer controls it. Dang it. That was a good chance for actually going lethal there too. Now we're going to have to hold back Serrated Scorpion. Yeah, this just says enchant creature. This one says enchant creature you control. Okay. Yeah, swing in. Blocks the Fiend. Okay, collateral damage. We could just kill their other Spirit Dancer, but Selfless Savior comes to save it anyway. So yeah, let's just go 3 face. Sack here. Down to 6, Footlight Fiend. As long as they don't have any ways of gaining life, that's the biggest thing we're worried about is life gain. Okay, Spirit Dancer number 3. Cool. All that glitters number 2. Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to dodge the life gain, if at all possible. Yeah, this is like the only one that says creature you control. That's really interesting. Sentinel's Eyes, yep. Come on, swing it on in. You know you want to. So we get to do... This lets us have a few different chances to draw into something useful. So we block with both. We get to do 3 points of damage to face, or we get to kill Selfless Savior, take off their protection a little bit. Although we're never going to actually deal damage here, so I think that we just use this opportunity to hit in for face. And this is really banking on us finding the right spell off the top, right? Which we can still get there even if we don't. Yeah, so let's just block with Serrated Scorpion. Bring him down to 4, go up to 13. And what can we find? Land. Well, that sucks. Dang it. I should have blocked with the other one to get the Kroxa, so that I knew that if we had another untapped land, we had to play there too. Dang it. All right, please don't have flying. No attacks. Oh, man. 1 card away. I should have checked that. That was a misplay. Dude, they've run into so many lands. At the same time, with 2 Core Spirit Dancers, they should just be able to go off. Oh, yeah, with Sram as well. All they're looking for is flying now, and they should have lethal. Or another Aether Tunnel. Staggering Insight, the life gain. Oh, no. That's probably Gabe. Yeah, they have life gain. We didn't draw what we needed to off the top. All right, up against Jomsky. Bring it on, Jomsky. Keep this. Beautiful hand. Gorgeous. All right, Charger. We're hoping for a slow player. That's the dream. Not someone quick. Shepherd's fine. That's just fine. Yeah, we'll trade off against Shepherd for any of these. And they'll probably block the Butcher. They don't block the Butcher? Dream's dead. Yeah. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? What's up, Big Craig? Just saw you over in HEG's channel. Fauna Shaman. Okay, down to 19. We can go Priest of Forgotten Gods, hold up Village Rites. Let's swing in here. If they want to block with the Fauna Shaman, yeah, we have like some pretty good targets there too. So we get up to 3. Let's go. They're gonna have to discard with Fauna Shaman as well. It's still Priest of Forgotten Gods. It gives us the card draw that we need. An extra ramp for this as well. Pass the turn. We'll fire off Village Rites if we feel like we need to. Okay, discards. If they play out a Lord, all right, Archdruid. Can't play it this turn. Bleat. If they control another elf, so they get to go a little bit wide. I think we are gonna go ahead and fire off this Village Rites though, and just kill the Shepherd. Because now we don't really have a good way to attack in with the Charger anyway. Okay, and the Skewer the Critics. How much damage do we have actually here? So Kroxa, if we find a land, we can go Charger, collateral damage, Skewer. If they discard a land, we're actually in really good shape. We get 1, 2. You know, actually, let's do this a little bit differently. Just get in with the Butcher, and we can kind of go off on the next turn. So, Fireblade Charger, bring it out. Kroxa. And then we sack with Priest of Forgotten Gods. This way, Butcher gets in. Or at least kills something. Okay, sack there. We do 1 damage to you. Okay, now you have to sacrifice something. We get extra mana. And I'm hoping for a 4th land here with the draw. Or like a serrated scorpion so we can village rights. Takes it down to 10. Yeah, we're gonna make Butcher bigger. Down to 7, up to 4. So collateral damage is lethal, right? They have to gain life or kill the Butcher somehow beforehand. And even then, we have Butcher collateral damage, so yeah. Oh, yeah. And another collateral damage. And we get to hold up Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah, so this is good stuff. Good stuff. Swing in. Real cleared up with the rating party. Thanks so much, brother. All right, damage to face. And we'll just skewer in. Could go for the collateral damage, but yeah, we've got it many ways. And that felt really solid. I like this deck. Back into the top 400. It's not quite where I was before in the, top 50, but that's what happens when you don't play like 100 games in a day, is that all of a sudden it just goes out of nowhere. Oh, we really need red mana in this deck. We can run on some swamps. The biggest issue is that RAKDOS has like some of the worst mana base in Historic. We'll keep this. We'll drop Heart of Fire or Village Rites. Village Rites would be nice for some extra card draw. Claim the Firstborn can be good against Jingatha. We're up against sacrifice stuff. So being able to steal Mayhem Devil might be necessary. Let's drop... Yeah, I hate dropping our actual burn, but let's go for this. All right, Fireblade Charger. We're hoping that we can just go off with our Dreadhorde Butcher. That's the dream. All right, Fabled Passage. That means we get a Butcher hit. Nice. So it's either sacrifice or it's the colorless ramp deck sometimes also runs that, but they don't run mountains, so yeah, sacrifice. Witch's Oven. That's what it is. Claim the Firstborn. Rude. Yeah, very, very rude. Honestly, this deck might be like the bane of our existence because they get to use so much against us. Kind of sucks. Dang it. All right, Serrated Scorpion. Fast the turn. Oh boy. This will be a very interesting matchup. We'll at least get to steal this. Priest Forgotten Gods. Yeah. They sack it anyway. That's good removal, though. We definitely don't like that card out on the board. Skewer the Critics. We're probably going to have the Village Rites just to draw 3 cards and reset anyway. But that is removal, so let's pass the turn. Yeah. We also just have Luris for the next turn. And we're trying to play burn, basically. We want to throw as much damage at face and not at the creatures as possible. Whoa, Strider. Grim Initiate. I'm terrified of the Mayhem Devil that might be coming soon. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Village Rites. A land so we can get Luris out and still do something would be nice. A creature would be nice now. Okay. Okay, claim the Firstborn on Woe Strider. They either sack it with the Witch's Oven, which is the most likely, or we get to actually do something with it. Bring Luris to hand, pass the turn. What's up, Dragus? Welcome, welcome. Okay, Initiate swinging in. Down to 19. How much does Woe Strider need to come back? One more card, right? For 4? Yeah, so one more card. I feel like they have kind of a dead hand or something because they've just not been playing that much stuff out. So we can go Dreadhorde Butcher here. With Luris, or we can play out something else and hold up Village Rites. Against like Witch's Oven and stuff, it can be pretty bad. Let's go Charger. Man, I just know they're gonna have another Claim the Firstborn, which then Dreadhorde Butcher just destroys us. Or them stealing the Luris is really bad too. So I'd rather be able to hold up Village Rites. So yeah, let's go ahead and go with Serrated Scorpion this turn. Pass the turn. Sacks now. Intriguing. Very intriguing. That's a lot of food. Oh, they have another card for... Okay, sweet, sweet. I've not seen anyone actually play the Standard Bearer, but in this deck, it would make sense. Can also come down for a pretty good blocker as well. Okay, now Woe Strider can come back. Call the Death Dweller also. Priest of Forgotten Gods we want to kill with fire. Death Touch Menace, and First Strike. Oh wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw a card with this Serrated Scorpion. Get in for 2 points of damage. We do want sacrifice effects, but we also want their life total to go down as quick as possible. With this much food out, absolutely. Interesting options here. So we can claim the Firstborn our own Priest of Forgotten Gods. If we claim theirs, they just immediately sack it. I'm trying to think if we actually have enough for lethal here. So if we go Serrated Scorpion, Priest of Forgotten Gods claim, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So yeah, not enough for lethal. I could just force them to sacrifice their own Priest of Forgotten Gods so we can get rid of it. We also just have good things for them to target. Butcher's also a little bit interesting. Well, we're going to play this out regardless. Serrated Scorpion just does the most damage. All right, claim the Firstborn. Target their Priest. It gets sacked. Yeah. Let's go Butcher. And pass the turn. I should have gone for the straighted Scorpion. It's a better blocker against this, although it's Menace as well, right? Okay, Butcher of their own. Rude. Swings in. Swings in. We block here, kill this one. Actually, I guess we block more damage. No, because then they get the counter. Technically, I think our dice trigger goes up before they get the counter, but I'm not positive. So we're gonna go ahead and just try this out. Take 3. Kill the Grim Initiate, actually. Just so that we can actually swing him with Luris. They bring back Woe Strider, probably. Because if they have, like, Call the Death Dweller, they could just bring this back and draw a crap ton of cards. Yeah? Yeah, okay, they did have it. And that sucks. Now they kill our Luris. Yeah. What a hand! Good for you, sir. Good for you. That's another... Dude, we're only running 18 lands. We should not be drawing this many lands at all. So we have Skewer the Critics. They have so much food that it's not worth throwing it at face, so we just need to slow down the damage. And so we go... It's sorcery speed, so we have to kill this guy. Could save it for this. No, he goes up to 4 toughness. No attacks. This has menace, so they get to swing in for 3. I think this one's over. We're probably just going to scoop it up. I'm going to wait for like one more draw. Pass it. Yeah, with Jin-Gotha coming down with Woe Strider. Yeah, this is a ton of ramp as well for them. Not the worst play. But we're also basically dead. Yeah, we're dead. The other thing too is that all the generic mana that's used here, I think they can use it. Actually, how does Jin-Gotha read? I can't remember how the mana reads on it. Can't be spent to pay generic mana cost, so it can't be used on food. It can only be used for like other stuff. So they get like 1 extra mana source. Really, it's just a big 5/5. Okay. Anyway, all right, I'm against Jomsky and 4 lands. Oh, do we ever really want that many lands in this deck? We do have Claim the Firstborn collateral damage. That's pretty nice, and we can get up to Luris. Dude, why? Maybe I shouldn't be running 18 lands. Maybe I should go down to like 16. I'm gonna keep this just because we do have a curve, and we have some good plays against some other stuff. Hello. And if we draw into 4 lands, it obviously means that we have really good plays for other things. I'm wanting to claim something else, so I think I'm just gonna go for the shock here. We're gonna go attacks in. I'm fine trading off as well. Shepherd really doesn't bother us too much immediately, so we'll shock it if like an elite comes out. Or a Paradise Druid, okay. So Luris probably just coming to hand here unless we find something good to play. Just another shock. A little bit tempting, but we'll just bring out Luris. Okay, 18, Luris to hand, pass the turn. Not playing quite as aggro as I'd like to, but we have a lot of good elf control. 4 mana. Yeah, it's true. All I was saying before is we only ever need 4 lands, and we got it, so good. Tax in, sweetness. Okay. Croc says, also a little bit interesting. So we can shock, or let's see here. Do we want to, how do we want to use Kroxa? I guess we actually do this. We claim the perfect. Yeah, because we do want to get him with the charger as well. So claim the perfect. Attack in. Do I want to kill the Paradise Shooter, or do I just want this damage going face? I think it's face. Let's Kroxa first just to see what they discard. Might as well get some more information while we can. And now a land wouldn't be that bad. Being able to play Lurrus into Kroxa seems good. Okay, and collateral damage, let's target... They got rid of an elf. They might have another land. 5 mana, what can 5 mana do for elves? I think it's wrong probably going face and just going aggro here, because like honestly shutting down their game plan might just be better. But this at least gives us a way that we can close out the game, right? So we'll try this out. Art shoot, okay, we have shock for that. Swings in, that's cool. Heartfire. All right, Lurrus. We'll try for the charger block. Takes it. And we do not let this guy untap. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not allowed here. Lead, oh gosh, I forgot about Lead the Stampede. Oh wait, no, that just brings stuff to hand, right? That's fine. Unless they have land into playing this out, which also pretty fine. Okay, Skewer the Critics. The Lurrus, or this Paradise Fruit actually is rather annoying. So play out Kroxa. Use Heartfire on him. Just send it at face. So let them discard something. I'm hoping for a land here. All right, Heartfire, face, drop the Kroxa, deal 4 to face, down to 7, swing in with charger. Down to 6. All right. Elvish Clan Caller and Clan Caller. Yeah, so Lords are annoying for sure. I'm actually hoping they swing in with the Paradise Druid here. Oh, fine. Fine. Kroxa, Heartfire. Actually, wait. We go Heartfire and Skewer, right? We have lethal. Almost missed lethal. I got distracted by mana efficiency and stuff. Honestly, that's probably like my biggest weakness in Magic, is that I'm always so focused on mana efficiency and like just like playing out as much stuff as I can on a turn that I forget to just like, oh, I can just go for lethal. But it's okay. I got it that time. Up against Yanid. If you have a need, go to Yanid. One land. This actually is starting to look like we have 18 land deck. The issue is that we can run this deck on 1 land, kind of, but we want 2 lands. So let's go ahead and dig for it. There we go. Found it. Life's good. Keep this. Drop the Serrated Scorpion. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the Dragon School Summit first, because I'd like to have 2 black sources potentially. Yeah. That's annoying. That's a blocker for days. We can collateral damage it though. See if they have any other blockers. We can also Croxa here first. I want to try that out when I have the village rights online as well. So let's go straight at Scorpion. Pass the turn. Collateral damage killed this. Get in with Dreadhorde Butcher, I think is worthwhile. Lanorels. Maybe. It's a sad collateral damage. Maybe we should just be throwing it at face. Double Butcher. 3 cards left. Croxa seems like it could be really good here too. They probably just block with Lanorels, but so I'm kind of thinking this is the deck I've been playing, the Green Planeswalkers decks. And so if we can get both Butchers out and they are a little bit slow on their ramp, then we have a good shot here. Yeah, so this is Mono Green Planeswalkers. Grazer. Stupid. Attack in. Oh, they blocked. I'm not going to get rid of the Butcher here, but I will Croxa and Village Rights. Maybe I should throw out the Butcher there too, but 2 cards left. Try to get rid of good threats. Okay, Ugin goes away, and let's just hope they don't have Nissa. All right, we at least have a way to get rid of Nissa. Oh,
Together,
there she blows.
rise, my elemental friend.
Claim the Firstborn. Skewer is interesting. Okay. I was trying to think if there's a way we can kill the forest as well, but I don't think so. And we need to do this at instant speed, so let's go ahead and... I guess we could try to see where they block, but there's not really a chance for it, right? So hit Nissa, sack here. This goes damage at Lanorels, actually. Yeah, let's go Lanorels.
Do not underestimate my fortitude.
Oh, I didn't do damage to face. Crap. I needed to not go at Lanorels. I messed that up. I did it out in my head and then I changed up my tactic. That was just a misplay. So I was supposed to throw the Dreadhorde Butcher damage at face, and I just forgot about it. And then I can sear the critics and kill the Nissa. But oh well. That's the deck that I got to Mythic with. So I want them to have the chance to do their stuff. It's okay. Alrighty, up against Del. Bring on Del. No creatures. We have Shock and Sear the Critics though. And we can bring Luris to hand. I'm still gonna keep this. It's basically all on the power of Shock here. But we're on the draw. There we go. See? Just believe. If you just believe. Oh crap. They're playing fast. We will skewer here. Down to 16, pass the turn. Do we need to village rights? Let's try to find something better. Blood Sun. Lands use law abilities. So this can't turn into color stuff? Why would you run that? Okay. That's cool. Another Scorpion, sweet. All right, that's really nice. They attack in down to 15, pass the turn. I don't think they're ever going to play creatures, so maybe we want to claim the firstborn our own stuff. There's a Chandra.
Hey, over here.
Takes up. Oh, I really want to be able to just focus damage at face. This can cause some issues. We can shock here. We can collateral damage, kill it. Yeah, let's do this. That's a lot of ramp. If they go for Ugin, we're going to be in trouble.
Now you're asking for
They already have a crap ton of mana, though. Let's go. Let's see what else we can find. Heartfire. All right, attack in at face. And then let's go collateral damage. Here. Yeah, the extra card draw, the extra ramp. Chandra's just... It's gotta die. Man, but that could have been 5 points of damage as well. This is 6. We didn't quite have lethal, but it would have been fairly close. Valakut's Awakening. Digs for something good. They have 3, 6, 7. Landgism Ugin. Chandra. Yeah, maybe we don't care about that and just go more face. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to play this deck. So maybe it is just slam-a-jamming the face here.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Blood Sun number 2 comes out. They get more card draw. That's fine. Passing my turn. Mountain. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and play out bring the Lurrus to hand. Swing a face. If they don't have any life gain, then we're in good shape. Ugin is definitely annoying, but we can also kind of play around it.
Yup, you're going down.
Cleansing Wildfire. So we actually get to grab another land, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and Village Rites. Down to 8. Get some good draws. Grab another Black Source. Take action. Blood Sun. Mind Stone. Mind Stone. Crap ton of ramp. All right, now we can actually play Lurrus out too. That's nice. We still have to have the colors to be able to play the stuff from the graveyard, right? Let's go Footlight Fiend. Hold up Heartfire. That's 5 points of damage. Let's see. Chandra just kills the Lurrus. That's not that big of a deal. If we get in for... Board wipe is more of the issue if they have like a Storm's Wrath. So let's go for Lurrus. Let's play Claim the Firstborn onto our Lurrus. Attack in... Oh, don't have shock. Stomp. Okay, that's fair. Rude. Now we'd love to have the claim for the Bone Crusher Giant. That'd be amazing.
Gonna hurt.
Grab another swamp. There's a lot of people that aren't playing that many basic lands, and so this actually probably is pretty bad for some people. Oh, that exiles them instead. Crap. Karn. Grafdigger's Cage, Tormod's Crypt. Okay. So now Crocs isn't as good. And not having creatures also sucks. And they get to ultimate the Chandra. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, that's bad.
Sit back and watch it burn.
I will not stop.
God Pharaoh's statue. Also sucks. Take 5. Yeah, that's probably... Oh, yeah. And then they can also play the Bone Crusher Giant. If we haven't claimed the Firstborn, we actually still have a chance at lethal. Let's see, how much mana would we need for that? We would need 7. Yay, Serrated Scorpion. You have to not draw a card that you can cast. With your 3 Mind Stones. Yeah, okay, we're dead. We're dead. Oh boy. All right, moving on to the next one. I'm not a huge respecter of control in general. We're gonna get our red source out first, just because I can and I want to, and that way we can play a little bit more efficiently. And I'm okay hurting myself to do that, which is Evan. That really sucks. All right, Serrated Scorpion. Footlight Fiend. Attacks in. Down to 17, pass the turn. Yeah, overall though, it was a really fun tournament. I enjoyed watching. Cauldron Familiar. Yay! Claims the Scorpion. Poop stain. That's the other issue with this deck, is that we're trying to play basically a similar deck to what they're doing. So now they can actually have the Cauldron Familiar die. We'll probably just Village Rites whichever one they do. Try to block with. Or we kill it when they try to bring it back, but they should play it around smart, right? Yeah, we just want card job. Hitting a land here would be nice. Not going to target the Familiar. Well, that's not a land. Blood Artist. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of up against some of the worst matchups for us, which is annoying. They don't have a good block with the Cauldron Familiar now, at least. They can block and sack, I guess. Yeah, block, sack. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to get out Priest of Forgotten Gods, because that at least gives some value here. Gives us a shot. At the same time, though, anytime any of our stuff dies, they gain a life as well. And so we really have to get rid of a Blood Artist. And soon. We can Skewer the Critics it and then Serrated Scorpion as well. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. This will gain them more life than we can deal if we leave it alive. What about you guys? What did you guys think about the tournament yesterday with the decks that came out? So yeah, Gabos and Azorius Control were the two winners, or the top two. Azorius Control took it. Blood Artist number 2. Fun. Yeah, we'll block. So we get to do 2 points of damage and gain 2 life, but they also get to do 2 more points of damage and do 2 more life as they're doing that. So that's fine with them. Really, the kill here. We get a chance to kill the Blood Artist? Sweet. Heck yeah. Down to 7. It's not a very good place to be. Gonna use Village Rites here. I'm gonna go for Priest of Forgotten Gods though. Throw it out there, swing in. Takes it. Down to 23. Butcher. Crap. So we lose Priest of Forgotten Gods no matter what, right? So we just block. Make sure it actually dies. Because otherwise they would just sacrifice it, kill it anyway. Boo. Well, they're empty-handed and we still are playing here at least. Jingotha is going to be hard to deal with. Sacks the College Familiar. Yep. We're taking a crap ton of damage every turn. If they block the Footlight Fiend, I think we'll probably just sack it to Village Rites. Get the damage to make sure it goes to face. And a shock. All right, pass the turn. Yep, Jingotha. Go up to 7. No blocks. So Heartfire with Flame, Fireblade Charger gives us enough damage to kill the Jingotha. Let's go Blood Crypt, tapped, Luris to hand. We still have a couple more turns against this Cauldron from there. If we swing in, they sack it, they bring it back. We could just get rid of this guy, but yeah, no attacks. Dude, this is just a really good deck against us. And we ran into it 3 times in this run with this deck. Gobos looks fun. Azorius Control is a deck type that you can't stand play against. Yeah. I personally have a hard time playing against Control. I like the mid-range style decks, though. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're just dead on board, right? So we concede. Alrighty then, we'll move on to the next deck. Because that deck did not work as well for me as I was hoping for.